From our first save point, we're heading upstairs now.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Oh, I'm on my own now. Oh shit. Well, I just saved, so things should be alright. And they're also not that strong, to be fair. I need to get closer. Now we're gonna take out that guy. So magic. Ah, nah, it's about the same, okay. It's about the same. So, what do I do? Can I quickly go back and just heal up, just for reasons? I would say we're gonna quickly do that. There we go, we don't want to save, nope, thank you. And heading back up. Passage door opened up, and I bet we're gonna run into a couple of more soldiers here. Somewhere, at least. Or nah? Maybe nah. Any chests around here? Nope. There we go.
Your Majesty.
The Majesty has fallen.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaan.
Yeah. Reks, age 17.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside. The Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca, Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Yeah, Reks is dead. We just played through the tutorial. He was mentioning his brother Vaan, 2 years younger, 15 years old. And that's right here are we, the main character of Final Fantasy XII.
I know.
Vaan.
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right, time to clean house.
Alrighty, who are we taking first? Shall we get the Diaret to Diaret now? Okay, then maybe you, Diaret. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Are you leaving me anything? Ah, see, and now I'm also getting experience points. Very nice. Where's the other guy? Ah, there we go. Diaret B. Nice.
Wow, Vaan, you got him all yourself?
I did.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaan. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I don't know how many years have passed though, so he might be older than 15. Year 706. 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca. So that means Vaan is now the same age as his brother was.
Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift. Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
Well, 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 don't steal from the poor. That's what we learned from that.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaan. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Well, then Vaan, let us head over to Miguelo. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. Alright, so we're down there to the right of us. Should be a couple of things. No, wait, where are we? Oh no, that's not where we are. We are in the middle. I see, okay. We wanna go straight ahead and then right though. You getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaan? Well, try and be careful, if not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Penelo, okay? There sure are a lot of Imperials out today. They think they are so great, but I hate them. Hey, mister, you wanna hear about the history of Rabanastre? It won't cost you much, what? I gotta eat too, you know? Let's see, 1 gil, how'd I do it? You know what, yeah, let's have a listen. Okay, so 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. The new consul's common today. That's why there's so many guards. Kind of short, huh? Don't worry, I will try and find some new things to add for next time. Thank you, kid. I appreciate that. You can cut the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing. Understood? Understood, yes. That's something I also love, that you pretty much could talk to everyone. I was just down at Miguelo's Sunrise. Miguelo's Sunrise? Sunrise? Miguelo's Sunrise? That Miguelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the door of its hinges. Yeah. Hinge. Door hinge. They have closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. Only been 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life, but it seems like Rabanastre's been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, you better shouldn't be complaining with one of the Imperials right next to you, eh? Miguelo, fighting the new consul. Miguelo, this is Miguelo. It's all I've ever heard these days. Miguelo here, Miguelo there. So Miguelo is quite an important guy. There's a nervous energy running through the whole city today with the new consul coming. I suppose it's to be expected. So... everyone sure seems busy today. You, Kites, Penelo, me. Don't worry. I've got my own work to keep me busy. I'm gonna be so rich that, I know, I will be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it anytime you want, Vaan. Alright, let's head down here then.
Ah, Vaan, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Ah, yeah. The simple errands. So that dude was our beloved Miguelo. My friend here says there are 14,264 cobblestones in the southern plaza around the corner, not including the tiles and the fountain, but even with the stones by the city gates. Of course, he could be counting the flagstones too. That would be another matter altogether. Imagine being so bored having to count the cobblestones. So our guys just straight ahead and then to the right. Yeah, I think we're heading to the tavern now. And once we have a bit of money, we're also gonna explore a little bit more of the vendors here. Innocently walking past the Sandsea I was when a sudden thirst seized me. But I ain't a-going in, got to save my gill. We're gonna go in though, the Sandsea. So we're gonna head into the tavern, the Sandsea. And have a look for Kites.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaan, look! This
Oh yeah, this is where we get the mobs.
This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaan! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaan, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
I spent a lot of time on this board. That is something I remember. So there's how it works. People post builds here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I have petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Sure. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You will miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioners, or the petitioner first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it. So I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back and claim the bounty. Oh, and I will give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you have accepted. Sweet. Go ahead and take this. While you're at it, just a little something to commemorate your first hunts. You obtain an Orakia armlet. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Knows why? Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, making your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics. None of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomasz, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. License has been added to the party menu. Okay. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you will be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. So we now get a permit to leave the city. A writ of transit. The east gate's the one you will want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. So, Rogue Tomato, the hunt begins. I always wanted to go on a hunt for a Rogue Tomato. Try equipping the Orakia armlet. Use the licenses command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license. Then use the equip command to equip it. Okay. Licenses. In order to use weapons, armors, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. So, you must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. So... mages who wield healing and support magics. Oh, that's how I choose, okay. Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Daggers, katanas. Swordsmasters who devote themselves body and soul to their lords. Vaan is not a black mage, he's also not an archer. He's also not an axe and hammer guy. Crossbows, unarmed, or poles, a monk? Nah. I mean, I think honestly for Vaan we should choose the standards. Knights, swords and shields, stuff, guns, spears. I personally love hammers and axes, but I don't think that Vaan is the right guy for that. And here we are back at white magic. Bushi would be nice. Katana. You know, why not? Or do we... warriors who use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna go for the Bushi. Okay, and now? I have 6 LP. I need... oh yeah, right, from those 3 rats. I got 2 in total. Of course, and we want... that here. Now we can equip the armlet. And we're gonna go to equip. Use the equip command to modify a character's equipment. Use optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. Well, I'm wielding a dagger though. Accessory. Defense 1, magic resistance +1. And it raises maximum HP slightly. It's good enough. It's good enough. The world map lets you view places you have previously visited. Purchase maps to see unexplored areas. Yeah, right. You were able to purchase maps. That was also something that blew my mind back then. I thought that was so cool. Garam Scythe Waterway. That is where we just came from. Right. And we also had the fortress where we have just been 2 years ago as Reks. Alrighty. The Clan Primer chronicles your exploits. Read descriptions of the foes you have slain and uncover useful information to help in your future adventures. And that is our current mob. I think they were called mobs in the German translation. Hunt accepted. The rogue tomato is to be found in the Dalmasca Aster Sand. So yeah, we need to go for the tomato, and we have slayed so far some diarads in our bestiary here. Being a manner of vile and verminous beastie, much favoring the fetid stench of the sewers and making their nests. There are in past attempts at eradication to contain the plagues these pests are known to carry, have greatly reduced their numbers, yet a preternatural rate of reproduction has kept the strain from extinction, and so they remain an ever-popular subject for natural philosophers, keen to fathom the secrets of their indomitable constitution. That's a very philosophic description for a diarad. Traveler's tips. Okay. Just like a bit of help if needed. Alrighty. I think Final Fantasy XII was phenomenal for its time. Who gave you leave to come up here, boy? The balcony reserved for the Imperial Watch, you hear? Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, but the balcony is reserved for members of the Imperial Watch. Also, they have decided, at least, they are nothing more than 2-bit sellswords, if you ask me. Alrighty, so yeah, we now entered the world as Vaan, our main guy in Final Fantasy XII. Where would we have to go? Okay, so we basically just go down there, all the way through there. Let's quickly do that. And then we can take care of the tomato. I wish there was a way to run a tiny bit faster. Okay. Interesting. So when you press R1, L1, that's not where I wanted to go. But while we're here, we can check out the shop. Welcome to Migelo's Sunrise. How might I be of service? So what is Migelo selling? Onion arrows, onion shot. So arrows. Eye drops, remove blind, and potions. I currently have 5 potions though, so that's nice. Oh, that's nice that you can speed things up a bit. I think I'm going to take it mostly slow though. Unless we maybe have to navigate for the city here. We're gonna show our permit.
No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Mm-hmm.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Sweet. Alrighty, and here we are now, right before the exits to the Aster Sand. My companion and I arrived together, but they singled out my goods for inspection. I have been held up here all day. You came from the city, yes? Did a Banga merchant happen to give you an item to deliver? No? Right, of course not. Thanks anyway. Maybe we have to find that guy, though. Oh, okay. Lots of people wanting to get into the city. But yeah, we're heading out now. I'm gonna do another quick save. And then we're gonna slay a tomato. Like, the great warrior that we are. Oh yeah.